cheese. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We're excited to bring you this video. This is the first video on the RFN bikes. We picked up the brand about 2 months ago, technically, and just been so much snow at home, so we're down here in Florida. We're at a place called Bone Valley. There's a motocross track behind me. There's a bunch of trails that zigzag back and forth. Kadin, he's super excited to get this. Let's turn this thing around and show you what he got. Alright Kadin, are you so excited to finally ride your RFN?
Yeah.
It's been months, we've been waiting. And look how good you fit that. Put your feet down on both sides real quick for everybody. Yeah, dude. So sick. So it looks just like a 65. So what's your favorite mode, eco or sport?
Sport.
Of course. Why don't you just do like a really quick circle right next to me so we can show how quiet it is. Do a circle. Isn't that crazy? So if you guys live in a town or if you have only a couple acres, you don't want to make your neighbors mad, these bikes are getting to the point to where you can have a kid riding a full-blown bike, but safely around town. Let's have a good day. Let's see how long we can get a battery to last. How fast did it say you were going?
I'll go 47.
47?
Yeah.
Show off your reverse feature. Come all the way back next to me so we can show it. I don't know if I can see that far away in the camera. I don't know if I can even see you. Keep backing up with it. So if when you're in reverse, look at that. Look how nice that was. Okay, I'll follow you. Okay, it's a little after noon. We've been here for longer than I thought we were going to be. Kadin, where are we at battery-wise, dude?
Halfway.
So here's the complaint, is we can't even get this thing. Literally, like, so if you guys are trying to buy a bike for your kids to ride, let's see, let's just do this trick right here. It still has half a battery, and if I do this and hold it, it should bring up the display, unless this needs to be in, and then now I do it again. Yeah. So Kadin, you are, so we started at 16, we're at 32, so you've already put, wow, you've already put 16 miles on it.
Yeah.
And we're, dude, that's awesome, Kadin. So these trails here are pretty simple. They're like A through M, so it's like down and back, down and back. If you look at a Google map, it's just like a bunch of down and backs. But then Kadin just rode on the motocross track. He's been riding the turn track over here. I would easily say, if you were just coming out here to ride, one full battery is plenty, huh? Because we're at half a battery and we're kind of already over it. So I think Kadin, I'm going to try to ask him to ride a little bit longer. So, dude, good review though. Easy. The stock tire, I love that tire. It's awesome. Tons of traction. The brakes, Kadin, how do the brakes work, dude? Compared to like your 65?
Yeah, better.
Awesome. Better?
Well, yeah.
I don't know about better, but they're good.
Yeah.
And then how do I turn this thing back off? Just hit this again?
Yeah.
And it goes out? Okay. So, initial 30-mile review. We love it.
Okay, what's your discovery?
So, first, come here. It blinks when it's at 2 bars. It blinks everything, so that's normal. And when you go reverse, it goes quicker and has more torque than going forward. 39 miles is the total miles. Okay, stop going.
So the model we brought with us is the SX-E8. This is great for Kadin. He's a 10-year-old. You'll see him sitting on it here in a minute. He has a YZ65 at home, same wheel size. And seat height and everything's almost identical on this thing. The wheels are an awesome quality. It's a disc brake, upside down forks, just like you'd find on like a 65. The battery change is super easy, and I'll show you that here in a minute. But the quick rundown, you have an upper bolt, lower bolt here. They're at T50 Torx. You undo your connector. So you undo that, the 2 bolts, the battery slides right out. New battery goes in, click it in. We're super excited about that. He did ride it at the GNCC. He didn't race it, but he was riding around with his friends in the pits for quite a while. He went through 1 full battery. We did bring a spare battery with us today, so he can ride 2 full batteries. Normal chain, just like a dirt bike you'd find. Axle block, adjusters, rear shock on here. And the fit and finish is awesome on these things. Just like the styling, the way your legs aren't gonna rub. It does not look cheap. It's not a cheaply built bike. On this side, we have the same disc brake. And there's no foot brake or anything, no shifter, because everything's all electric. So here's the handlebar layout. We've got, there's 2 modes, there's Sport and Eco. This is to remove the park brake, your tether, rear brake, front brake, and then let's show you the controls. So what we do to turn this bike on, the very first thing you do is down here on the battery. If I tap it once, it shows you battery life. But I have to push and hold this for, I don't know, there it was, 8 seconds or something. There, display just came on. So it's like a 6-second hold. It's got a full battery, but it's not ready to ride because the parking brake is still on, technically. So I can do the throttle, nothing's gonna happen. And then now we're gonna hit the P in the middle. So I'm gonna hold in on that. And in a couple seconds, it's gonna go to ready mode, and we're in Eco, which is gonna save the battery more. And if I hit the plus sign, it's gonna go to Sport, go back to Eco, and then it does have reverse. So if I hit the reverse button, and then I slowly give it throttle backwards, it'll go backwards. So the reverse button doesn't do anything until you pull backwards on it. So those are your controls. You've got so if you let the bike sit, if we don't touch it, after like 20 seconds, it's gonna take the word ready away, and it's a safety feature. So the kids don't stop to talk to somebody, forget the bike is on, because like a 2-stroke, you know when it's on. You feel it vibrating, you hear it. This thing, you could touch the throttle now and it'd wheelie into the van over there. So there is a safety feature. In a couple seconds that will time out. I'll wait and show you that here in a second. It just went away right there. So now we would have to give it a full, redo the park thing. So I'm gonna turn it off for now because Kadin's not ready to ride. So their model lineup, they have an SX500, super little. It's like a KTM E2. Then it goes to an SX-E5, which is comparable to like a 110cc. Then it goes to this SX-E8. Then it goes to an SX-E15, which is like the size of an 85. But they also offer the SX-E15 in a plus size, and you'd get 21/18 wheels. So same size wheels that are on Braxton's 125. Looks like the boys are about ready to go do some riding. Let's get them over here. Good job, Kay. Thanks for doing the video. And stay tuned on the channel. We'll do some long-term reviews on this bike because Kadin's gonna keep this one and ride the heck out of it all summer. So we'll give you guys some updates. Enjoy the ride. See you on the trail.